Hello everybody, this is Sonya. I'm on here today now because I wanted to show you this. I finished it. Look at that, I actually finished it. And I'm really pleased with how it looks. I love it. Maybe I've made it a wee bit too short though. It's very small, isn't it, when you look at that? Yeah, it's very tiny wee, isn't it? So, cuff, and I called it a bracelet, but I think it's a cuff. Okay, I might make some more of those. I quite enjoyed doing that. It was really easy. That gold piece I had there was just sitting out too far for me to. It's just, you know, looking at me a bit, so I could put some beads in it. I'll just open it up a bit. I don't know if there's any. I added these ones on the side here and this bit here. I was thinking about putting some more, but I don't know. I don't think it needs anything else on it. I think it's quite good, actually. You can put whatever you want on them, you know, because they really are good. Now I found one of these things that you put a hairband thing, and you can use those because they're coloured. Plus you'll probably get two stretchy bits out of that if you want to put, you know, on one of them. Now I just got a couple of things I'm going to show you that I got when I did a bit of shopping the other day. Now I did a video before this and I coughed all the time, so I had to go and get something to take for it, so I just stopped coughing so I could talk to you. So I hope that that's not going to happen again. Now I bought some things on Temu, and I got this, and I had a go at these because I wanted to try it, and I did show you how I put that on the last video that I made, which I can't put up because I'm really choked. So you get two in the packet. I think they're a bit under $5 or under $4 or something. It's a two-piece thing, and they're a transfer. You also get two pieces of fabric, which are really cool, and then you transfer it onto there, okay? But I don't want to do another one just yet, but I'm going to tell you, I did this piece here. There. It takes a little bit, well, you got to be careful, and it's fine. I mean, the first one that I took off, I made a mistake, and I ended up, it bent over, and I got it all twisted, so that's a mess there. And then I did that a few days ago now, and it stayed all right. So this one I did just a while ago, and I think I really like that. And I'm going to cut it out, and I'll stitch around that, and I'll use that as something in a journal or something. But then, you know, there's all these beautiful pieces. So what I did was just cut off the piece that I wanted to use. I might do another one for you because it's not tricky. It's just, you know, just got to be. If you know, you figure out what to do, because I don't think there was no instructions. Come on, it's only a transfer, so it wasn't that hard to figure it out. It was just, I'm thinking, you know, the rub-ons that you got the rub-ons with the scrapbooking stuff, that's what they're sort of like that. You know, they're pretty much the same. I put this one too here is on it as well. No, I'll go over here. I'll figure it out in a minute. I'm going to actually put it there. I wonder if I can get that off. Well, see, this is a piece that I put on there accidentally. Well, it all twisted over and it curled up and it went wrong, see? Well, it's going to take a bit of getting off by the look of it, so that's a good thing, isn't it? It's not going to be easy to come off, so that's all right. But since it's the same colour as these, I can nearly put that over the top of it or up there near it. And nobody's going to know, are they? So I've cut that out. Now, you've got to get the piece off the back. Make sure you take the right piece off, because if you take the wrong piece off, you won't have a thing at all, will you? So I'm going to go to the back. I'll glue all over me. The back part here. I thought I felt so much better today, but now I don't. I think it's because of lack of sleep too, that does it. Now you've got to do two pieces, right? Now you take this bit off. Right, well, you wouldn't be able to get the other piece off, I don't think, so you'd be doing the right thing. So you got that there, and then you're going to put that down on here. Try to incorporate that little bit in the top there with it. And then I'm going to get the bone folder thingy. I'm going to put a piece of card underneath that like I did before, because that's soft. The felt thing. Ironing felt thing. And you just do this, okay? Now you do this a bit because you need to get it, make sure that it goes right onto it. You know, you don't want to just do it a tiny bit, you need to really rub it in there to get it right. Make sure you get all the little nooks and crannies. You don't have to use their material or their fabric, you can use your own. So just carefully look to see if it's stuck down. I'm going to give it another go because I think that they're lifted up a tiny bit and I don't want to ruin it. This bit here. So I suppose you're going to remember to go out to the side of it too, you know, right edges. Right to the edges of it. Now don't go and buy them all because I need some more. A couple of them things lifted up too, which I noticed that wasn't handy at all. They just I want to press it. It's there, and here somewhere. Righto. So there you go. Doesn't that look cool? And it doesn't matter if that bit's there under there. It's not that noticeable. It doesn't really matter, does it? And then I'm going to cut that out. Try and do this as straight as you can, Sonya. And I have a couple more ideas that I've discovered when I was looking at some YouTube things this morning. And that's a bit crooked too. Anyway. And I really want to do them, but I've got to get my machine somewhere to put my sewing machine before I can do that. Okay, right, be careful. Sometimes you think, you know, the things you've seen, you think you've seen everything, but by Jesus, it's good when you find something different. I'm not really talking about this particularly. There's something else I want to show. It shows what I've seen this morning, but I won't be doing that just now. Got to have a bit of a break in a minute. I've been in here for quite a while, upsetting myself because there's a mess. I feel like I could do it really good and get it tidied up when you're laying in bed thinking, oh no, that won't take... Sure, and your body doesn't want to do that today. It says, no, leave me alone. It does, it just says, leave me alone. I think this could do with a bit of lace though, don't you reckon? I shall put that back in the packet in a minute, don't worry, because I don't want to lose that. So I've got this here. I think I could do with a bit of lace on that, don't you think? Before I stitch around it. What do you think? Okay. Small bit of thin something that's not too overpowering. Something small and thin that's not overpowering. Okay. I do like that. That'll look good. I think. We'll see what happens. We can do something with this. Don't want to cover it over. Right. It's a shame though that you couldn't put it underneath it. Yeah. Maybe you can. Maybe you would be able to if you stuck that down. I don't know. I've got something a bit thinner. It's a little bit too heavy, I think. Or too wide. That might be better. A bit of something like this. Yeah. Or this side. I like it better on that side. We'll put it on that side. Does it have to go all the way to the bottom? Probably not. Don't know. We'll have to see, won't we? What it's going to look like. I need a needle and cotton now. Got a needle. What sort of colour cotton do I want? Pink. Is there pink on that blue flower? Well, this is not very dark, so this will do me. I'm really liking these rolled threads that I bought. I really do like them. They're good, easy to thread and easy to sew with, and the whole works. They are. They're beaut. Now we're going to turn that over that way because that's got a kink in that side. It won't matter if it comes across the top a bit further because that'll look okay. Bit straggy, won't it? And I made a knot. Made this horrible big knot. I'll come along and fix that in a minute. Now we just want to do some stitching down here. Keep going. You can't even see this. It's there somewhere, don't worry. Nobody panic. You can sort of see it. And that's okay, you don't need it to be really bright and glaring at you, do you? You can make one of them brooches out of this, couldn't you? What do you reckon? On the pin. Because I've got everything sitting around here all the time. I see things that I think, oh dear, I could play with that, or have a go at making something with that. Excuse me, arm. That's a bit big, that thing. This is nice. But you'd have to get 3 bits to hang it with, and that's not probably wide enough. No, it isn't. But there's always something you can do with these things, isn't there, that we make. But now I'm going to go across the bottom here. I am. Give it a bit of a sew. See what else I could put on it, you think? I had no idea, but now I've gone up across here, I can't put it now. I could put a butterfly on it or something, couldn't I? This is just for decoration, this stitching. I hope this is helpful. It's showing you what I'm doing with what I'm buying, aren't I? Sometimes I show you, sometimes I forget. Okay. I wonder what I'm going to turn it into. I think I'd like it to be one of them brooch things or something. Maybe not on that pin. Seems a little bit bare, doesn't it? There's some butterflies sitting here. They're not doing much. Maybe if I got a small one. I don't know if I've got a small blue one. I need a small blue one though. I can't see a small blue one anywhere. Don't know if I want to use pink. We can put it down and look at it, I suppose, and see what we think. There's a tinier one here, right at the bottom of the bag. To my way of thinking, the butterfly should be up the top anyway, not down there. What do you think? I haven't got across here yet. It stopped. I should have kept going. So I've got plenty of good things that I could put on this. So well, let's find something. Let's put something on here, eh? Or a mushroom. Oh no, the butterfly doesn't look too bad. He doesn't look too bad, does he? I'm going to end this off at the back. Try and get rid of this knot. It's too big, bulky. Aha, that's right now. It's still done up, so that's good. butterfly. Maybe by putting a bit of blue on there I could disguise, I could take away from the dark colour of it. What do you reckon? That'll look alright, won't it? Yeah. That looks good. I like it. Hang on, I've got some here. Oh no, that's too, not threaded. Is it threaded or something? Let me see. Yep, it is. It's in there. Look at that. I've already got one threaded up. I'll use it. Love that flash, I suppose. Do we need something flashier than this? I suppose we should put something else a bit more interesting on it. Don't know. I think that's quite nice. It's not like it's nasty or anything. But then again, I've got something else I could do with it. We don't have to. I've got a knot in there. Good. I'm going to put a piece of cotton going down either side of his front here. And there. One thread. Two threads. Take it across his self here. I'll come up with somewhere be the end across himself. And this way across there. And he's on. And I'm going to put that off. I've got another idea. End this off first. I need all them bits. We have a bead needle. We need a bit of cotton for the bead needle. Nobody panic, I'll get to this bead needle here in a minute now. I didn't show you what other things I bought yet, but that doesn't matter, we'll see them one day. Because I can't remember what I put on this video and what I had on the last one. Like I said, I started coughing and I couldn't finish it, so I couldn't go back and do it again. It just didn't appeal to me at all. So we've got some thread and we're going to thread this through here. Come on. More hurry, less speed. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. It'll get in there sometime eventually. Come on. I don't think I can get it through like this. Probably could, don't know yet. I've seen people do lots of different things when they're doing these threading needles and they work. But you know what, when you're doing it yourself, you just want to get on with it, don't you? Well, look, I accidentally pushed that in there, you know, while I was going. Yep. Incredible, isn't it? So on here, or in this little box, I have little tiny sequins. This is from Temu, these boxes stuff. Yeah. Well, I bought them from Temu. So I'm going to put that in there, with that little tiny sequence. And then I need a wee bead on that, don't I? And they're not small enough in there. I don't think these are either. Hang on, I'll have a look. Don't have a blue one, that little. No, they're not small enough either, I don't think. Oh, goodness me. I'll just put the sequin on there. I won't worry about that. I'll just put the sequin on. Okay. You don't need to have a bead on it. You just sew him on like that, see? He just goes on like that. Oh dear, sorry about that, my stomach. Oh dear, terribly sorry. Oh, I can't redo this video. If you don't want to watch it anymore, just turn me off. I'm so sorry about that. Dear, oh dear. I need to put on some little eyes too, don't I? He's got to have little eyes. I love these sequins. Oh, I do. They're so good. I sat here one day trying to take some off a piece of beaded fabric that I had. Oh, it was taking me forever. And so so annoying, you know. I've got these stuck to me now. A sequins everywhere. Come on, move over a tiny bit now. He can't be. Why don't I turn him around like that? Stay there. There's enough here to last you forever, you know, in these packets, so you probably don't need, well, you can need lots of colours. I've got 3 different lots of colours, but I don't really need any beads, really. Well, I can say that I did get some I haven't got, so that's a good thing, isn't it? So there. Now I'm going to do 2, no, I'm going to do 2 little feeler things. If I can find where to get through at the back of this thing. Here we go. It doesn't matter if they're in this cotton. No. I don't think so. Let's have a look. See if it works. Yeah, I can see it. Guess that's all that matters, really, if you can see it. So now I need to put something at the end of them. Little things. Little tiny weeny beads. I've got little tiny weeny beads. Where are the little tiny weeny beads, Sonia? Let me see. These sequins. Let me think. What have I done with those? They are really little. I can't remember what I did with them now. Oh dear. Of course, everything's fallen in front of me. Sorry about this. I am sorry about this. I have stuff everywhere. And I get so flustered and frustrated with it, I just go out of the room. I do. I just take off. I just can't handle it. Look, it's all falling down on top of me. Cut it out, all this. Please don't lose faith in my ability to do things, for goodness sake. I need to keep my own faith, don't I? And I can do stuff. Oh, I think I can see some over there. But I can't touch them. Everything might fall down. Hang on, look at this. I'll put that colour on. Yeah, what do you reckon? No, it needs to be blue. Needs to be blue. Anyway, now I'm just procrastinating here. It's slowly going to be working along, doing a bit, I suppose. I hope you can stay with me and cope all right. That's a big feeler for a tiny bloke, isn't it? You know what would be a good idea? Just put a dot of ink there. What do you reckon? Now I want to see first what this is going to do if I touch it. Okay, look at that. Now I'm going to take me feeler back through a piece of cotton. I'm going to end it off here. It won't come undone. Oh, well, it's not going to come undone, is it? Righto, cut that off. Now, I just put this on there for a second. It did spread out a bit. See? It did spread out a bit. Dot. Not moving too much more, is it? Yeah. Okay. Are we game? Can we do it? There you go. So now I'm doing mixed media. Ah dear. Sorry people. I don't know. You know, I'm not well. But see, that works okay. I know I'm holding up the wrong way. That works okay. Now, what I wanted to do with it, because I was thinking all the time I was doing this, I'm going to attach something to it so I can put a pocket over there. Okay? Makes sense? No? Right. I'm going to have to come back and show you this tomorrow, okay? What I'm going to do, because I want to make a see-through pocket behind here. Well, it couldn't be like that, I suppose. It could be that sort of thing. I could put some vellum behind it. If it's only one layer. Because this is not enough. I want to do more. I want to do more with it, so I want to do that. I want to put the vellum behind it, but then I want to stitch it on the machine and all that sort of thing. So I'm going to have to come back and try that for another time, okay? So thank you very much for watching. And I got some little bit of material. I don't think I showed you this. And some thread, because I did not go to one thrift shop, opportunity shop. She was only charging $1.50 for these threads, these DMC threads, so that was really good. The second-hand places are charging $1, but these are brand new. That lady's got that shop with these, so I bought these variegated ones because I really like them. And then I bought these fat quarters, and they cost me $4 each, and that was really good because I do love spots. And I want to do something with these. I want to use them as a background for something. I don't know what yet, but I want to put them on something. And then I got the checks, but I've also ordered another lot of AliExpress, another pattern one, because I've never been able to buy this sort of thing like this, you know, not been around anywhere, so that was really good. $4 is pretty good for a fat quarter, because sometimes they're $7, you know, and so this is really good. Why did it say something on there? A metric flat fat. It's 52 centimetres by 50 centimetres, and that's plenty big enough to do lots of good stuff with, okay? Anyway, so I like my thread too. I can always use my thread. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that. Well, I showed you the transfer thing, and that's what I really wanted to show you, is how good that is. I've never got anything. The only thing I got from Etsy one time, I'm not Etsy, Temu, was I ordered a little miniature fridge, and all I got was the little cake, a miniature cake magnet that goes on the fridge. So I probably should say something to them about that when I find it again, because it's that small, I've lost it somewhere. I was very disappointed, and I know I ordered the fridge because I went back to buy the fridge and it already said that I'd bought it. So therefore they sent me the wrong thing, didn't they? Okay? So it wasn't my mistake at all. I didn't order the cake that was on the fridge, I ordered the fridge. But anyway, I don't want it really now because I'm going to make my own things. I'm not going to buy any bits like that. I'm going to be making it all myself. So thank you everybody for watching, and I will talk to you later. Stay safe.